Hey, what's up guys? It's Christy McFit, and today we're at a really cool exhibit. We are at the Hospital of Emotions, which is an art exhibit at an abandoned hospital here in LA. This is opening day, so not many people have been here other than some influencer media days. This place is massive, so I have no idea how long the exhibit's gonna take, what kind of things are gonna be inside. Let's go. Hello. Hi, how are you? We're actually a little bit early to our appointment today.
Dr. Feelgood, I'm here to make you feel a lot better. I got all the drugs for you upstairs.
I need that. Oh my goodness. Every hospital has a staff, the ones who move quietly between the halls, who carry others who cannot. The staff is made of emotion. Each department has its own figure, a presence that tends to live inside of us. I really hope that they had an actual artist design these because they're really cool and realistic. But it's giving AI stuff. 70 artists. That's why I didn't think it'd be AI, because they have actual artists here. Oh my God, I feel like I'm in that Disney Pixar movie right now. I love that all of everything is like original. The signs, the floor. Oh, this is creepy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little creeped out. Okay, here we go on our journey. Ooh, this looks like the elevator to the back rooms, like literally. Oh my God. Here you go, guys, 6th floor. Boop. I'm a little scared being in here. Is the vibe getting creepy? Because it's getting creepy to me. So creepy. Oh, it slowed down, the music slowed down. I'm gonna check the 6th floor, Resilience and Joy Department. What the? Y'all will not expect to walk into what I just walked into. Hello, a fetus. How do you guys think a fetus represents resilience? Is it the way that humans can grow in conditions that are not usual? I mean, obviously it's nature, it's natural to be in a placenta. But if you think about it, they're like in liquid form. They're like in a liquid. This is crazy. Oh, this one here. It's a sticker of the fetus. And I love that it says no cell phones allowed, and I'm using a cell phone. Gotta get that extra content. Oh, about this room, Monica Loss, she uses various materials to show how resilience and progress in life is not linear. This material absorbs and holds tension, but it still persists in resilience, which is really cool. It kind of makes me sad. This piece makes me sad. Why is it giving me sad vibes? Let me know in the comments, or let me know. I feel like this brown guy, and I don't even know if it's a being, but it's giving like, oh my gosh, I'm sad right now. Is this a real person? Is this a jump scare? Fallout shelter. Creepy. Wow. Wonder who those people are. Oh my goodness. Please don't touch. Okay, I won't touch it. The bunk bed. I assume, yep, they don't want you to climb it. This one's trippy. Imagine coming here on some good or something to make you see extra stuff. I don't know. This would be really trippy. Really trippy. Trippy. This artist, Madeline Verbeeka, I hope I'm saying that right, is just wanting to point out about how in hospital rooms, it usually lacks color and humanity. And here, I guess she brought that touch of nature in the hospital room and magic that it's missing. And it also kind of points out the ecological devastation that humans bring to the planet. But I think a lot of these images I'm seeing so far are very positive. So maybe that's how she wanted to pose it, right? She wanted to show how beautiful nature can be when it's left untouched. There's a lot of meanings in this room. It's really simple, but beautiful. I love it. This room holds close to my heart because I do believe that humans are quite destructive in nature, like I had just mentioned in the previous room. But this artist wants to show that nature is resilient and the most resilient form on Earth, regardless of all the technology and destruction we bring. That, look at this. This is absolutely crazy. I love the message that it sends. Nature will always prevail. Nature will always balance itself out and nature will always win. So do not mess with Mother Nature. I'm obsessed with all the original hospital architecture, design, really cool, very immersive. Oh, it's a huge room. Let's start to the left because that's an immersive exhibit. I wonder what they're going into surgery for. It looks like me with my nails. Me going to the surgery. This artist is Guy Diaz Bloom, and it looks like that this installation is about how the figurines embody fear, anxiety, and frustration and vulnerability. That checks out. The clinical space contrasts with the wild inner landscape of walls, floors, and ceilings, and how it feels alive and unpredictable. With this exhibit, the visitors are able to step inside a distorted reflection of the human mind, which is really cool. The artist points out that why it's kind of outlandish is the coolest part about it, because once you accept that human emotions aren't very normal always, you can kind of make peace with them. It's why they're monstrous. Very cool. These are really cool. This is another one showing that nature will prevail. I love that. This makes so much sense for the resilience aspect of this exhibit. Nature, we consume her, we exploit her, and we always think that she will be there for us. That's not always the case, I think. I think she will have to put up a fight sometimes with what we put her through. And like I said in the last room, nature has a way of balancing itself out. This room, it says you are in a room during an epileptic seizure. The audio is a recording of an author's real attack. Part of you is in another dimension, searching for air and trying to focus, returning to consciousness and disorientation. This play of light is about spiritual side of resilience and the strong faith to see the light inside and out. This type of incident will be a life changer, but after experiencing this, the artist wants you to know that you have wings behind you and you can persevere. I have bad OCD, so I'm not gonna actually put it in my ears, but I wanna hear. That one, she's struggling. I don't know if they're all different sounds or it's just letting people hear and listen at once. Yes, it seems like she pressed record during an actual epileptic seizure she was having, and there's heavy breathing. It's a lot going on. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. This is art and technology in one. I'm in awe. I love when artists combine technology and their creativity. Officially transitioned to the joy department. Oh my God, Michael Jackson would love this room. Oh my God. I'm screaming. Have you guys watched the Michael movie? That scene where he asked his brother to play Twister? People playing Twister on the X-ray is so cool. And then the video of them playing Twister in suits, I love that it looks antique and it's on an older TV. It really adds to the immersiveness of this entire thing. Wow. This is the ultimate mirror selfie room, for real. I'm gonna have to selfie it up for you guys in here. Let me take you with me on my ultimate selfie. Oh yeah. So cool. And look at this outfit. What do you guys think of my outfit? Wow. What's in here? Is it all just water? No, it's electrolytes, different flavors. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually not something you can buy. It's just an art exhibit. I was like, do I actually buy one? That's cool. We have to stamp before we move on to the next floor. So this one for my videographer and for me. Cute. Oh my God, this one's so cute. I do feel joy in here. I'm going on camera. Retro. I like it. Staying alive. I feel like I'm in like the 80s? Hello, say hello to the cameras. Did you guys know that all of the flowers in this exhibit were thrifted? That must have taken a lot of time and energy. This room represents how joy is a decision you make in life. It's not something that happens to us or a condition, and how we can choose joy in the hardest of times. The artist wants to point out that even though the room is very bland or dark, that color will always pull through. And yeah, I really love this piece because in my life, I've struggled with mental health decisions, and it's true. Like, bad things in life do happen, and it's very important to choose joy. Look at this, we are in the hospital stairwell. Emotions go up and down, and that's okay. No feeling is permanent, and that's important to remember in life, guys. We are in the 5th floor. This is beautifully tragic. This room is giving me energy in a sad, diva way. I can't even imagine how long this art, with the pieces of paper that you have to shape into the faces, very detailed. Oh! We came in at the right time. You must know sadness to know joy. Sadness is priceless, and it's okay to be sad. The artist let us know for this room. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Very cool. I think this is my favorite room so far. Oh, it was an older lady. Hopefully the camera caught that. And all of the things she's going through to stay young and beautiful. I do wonder, is this AI? It's giving AI, which is a little bit concerning in an art exhibit. You know, guys, I'm here to give my honest truth review and experience here. I'm not trying to poop on anyone, but we should point it out. If artists are choosing to use AI, probably not great. But if it is a real human model and I'm wrong, I support it. I think the exhibit's very smart. By not using AI art in real art is important, because look at this. Look how much time and effort it took to paint so detailed. This room and then the room with the black and white, those were all blood, sweat, and tears poured into it. True art. And again, I don't know if that was AI, I just suspect it is. And it's a little disrespectful to the artists who actually put in the time and work to do all of this. I think that maybe they put in some prompts, they put an exhibit together, I get it, it was still creative, but at the same time, it just takes truly blood, sweat, and tears to do specifically this. And I hope it wasn't AI, but again, this is why we need to honor real art. And if we rely on AI art, we're gonna lose a lot of skills in the future, in future generations. This is incredible. And I do wanna make it clear, I'm not trying to talk badly about an artist if they choose to use AI art. I just wanna point out the importance of not encouraging the use of it. I think it is important to call it out when you see it. You know what I mean? I don't know, what do you guys think? This concept and meaning is honestly one of my favorites of the exhibit as well. I keep saying that about every room, honestly. It shows how consumerism can mask your emotions. If you notice, every box is labeled with an emotion, like heavy feelings, internal processing, emotional content, fragile feelings, stored memories. We just put a Band-Aid on our feelings through buying these products like Labubu, Nido, and all the trendy things just to mask what's really going on inside. That's another really important topic. It's a rotating face. Look at that. Oh, there's a scent in here. I wish there was smell-o-vision on the video. It smells like ice cream. I love when exhibits and experiences include smell as one of the senses you have to use in experiencing their art. Really cool. This looks like a Korean artist. I didn't get to read the placard on the way in, but if you see, there's Korean writing and some soju bottles in the corner over there. An old hospital bed. I wonder if the hospital bed is from the actual hospital. Really, really cool. I love the lighting in here, it's so bright. These things are so cute. I don't know what the style of art is called, but I always love it when I see it. It's so cool and cute. I kind of want merch like this. I would buy little figurines, or like if they made jewelry. Really cool. Do not look with your eyes, look with the subconscious. The balance is not merely fragile, it is a ghost dancing on top of the tip of a needle. Are you weight or are you the scale? He is me, all you can eat. the best place to put this? At eye level. I want everyone to know how grateful I am for y'all. Don't want to step on anyone's work. I want to put y'all front and center. Grateful for my fans. I feel such a sense of calm in here. I love the use of the pond. Gorgeous. Girl, I was just talking about you with them. Slay. This is the room that represents grief. That room teaches us about how grief can not necessarily be an ending, but how it can lead to new beginnings through showing that the flowers blossom through actual water, tears. It's such a beautiful and important message. Let's get something here. Turns out it is an actual working vending machine. What do we want? Chill pill, self-esteem upgrade. I wonder if they're all the same flavor. Extra compassion. Quiet from the kids is real. Inner glow, drama detox. We're gonna choose number 26, extra compassion. We can be hard on ourselves, especially me. So this is what I'm needing today. Let's try it out. It's just water, but take a little extra compassion today. Floor is really cool because they've combined anger and compassion. So they have a room of anger department, compassion department. It makes a lot of sense, guys. This is one of the realest exhibits. It talks about how in a world with so much pain, anger, and literal health problems, corporations and healthcare are always choosing profit over the human. I love this. It's the rage you feel when you think about how messed up the healthcare system is. This is an emotion I can definitely relate to as well. I feel like there's so many issues in the world dealing with animals, the planet, the humans, and I just feel so helpless. I feel like I'm always reaching out and trying to grasp for something, trying to maintain control of the situation, but at the end of the day, there's so many things that we have no control over. And yeah, grasping for straws, quite literally. This is an interactive compassion department setting. So let's see. Self-perception assessment. Please take a seat, adjust the height if needed, rest your chin gently on the support in front of you, look straight forward, and your face will appear on the screen. Keep your gaze steady and open, observe and stay as long as you wish. Take your time before rising from the seat. Here I am. Oh my God, it has my features on the screen. This art is about migration. This artist used birds to show the meaning, the greater meaning of what's really going on in the world. Humans are the only species that have actually placed borders. All the species in the world migrate to escape to better conditions. And why is it so wrong when humans do it? I think with anything in life, regardless if whether it's political or economically, I think it's important to migrate from anything that you're going through. Humans grow and change and improve, and we always have to look to better conditions for a brighter future. And I feel like that really captures that, the growth that humans go through. This is Chalkdium, where you can physically draw in the space, and we have a special person here.
Oh, yes, they've arrived. Can you send out the good champagne? Yes, the expensive.
That's awesome. What is your part in this exhibit? If you don't mind.
Is the Department of Hope, so I have the light shining through the crack onto the chalk. Everything is chalkboard material, and I hope you express yourself.
Thank you. I will. Let's see. Does it get wiped away? I mean, I know this is opening day, but it will.
It keeps saturating it started, it was this color.
Wow.
And then by the end, it will be fully rainbow.
Gorgeous. And are you the artist?
I'm the artist.
Oh my God, so nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I thought maybe you were just like an actor sitting in place for the artist. That's amazing.
I just woke up and all these people are here.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for being here and doing this.
Yeah.
Shameless self-plug. We're on the third floor. It's the love and fear department. Those also are a good contrast between the two. This is like the ultimate suite at the hospital. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Love is beautiful and love does hurt. That is a holographic room where the artist is sharing 3 different stories. So I'm gonna be quiet. They have a flower shop. This is huge. There's so many different types of flowers. $10 per flower is a bit steep though. Although it's expensive, every single flower is handmade. Can you imagine how long it took her to make all of these? Wow. Felt like this was a really good spot to do an outro because it's nice and quiet. There's so much going on in here. I definitely felt a lot of emotions today. Were you able to feel that through the screen? Although I didn't have the time to show you every single art piece in here, I definitely encourage you to check this exhibit out. The ticket price is hefty, but I think it's really worth it. There's tons of amazing messages in here, and overall, I had such a great time. I've learned a lot about myself, other people, other experiences, and overall, it was just really cool. Let me know if you guys end up checking this exhibit out while it's here. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.